From and where you're going to school?
I'm Reece Melton from Erie, Colorado, and I kind of found my own passion in ag and didn't really base it off of the family farm because my family was never involved in that. But as far as college goes, I'm still up in the air. I'm looking at a couple junior colleges and potentially the school down the road, as you would say.
It says you're going to attend the school down the road majoring in agricultural education. Why education?
It's a funny story, actually. My freshman year, I signed up for my Ag 1 class at the St. Bernard Valley FFA chapter, and I didn't really catch on to it too much. And at the end of the year, I decided I wasn't going to come back and I wasn't going to be a part of the chapter anymore. And my two advisors pulled me into their office and said, here's the deal, we want you part of our chapter. We think you need to pursue this. And if you come back, we will let you take animal science and skip Ag 2. So for some odd reason, I found a little bit of faith in my ag teachers, came back for a second year, and since then it's been the best class that I could have ever taken and the best thing to become a part of, and I truly found my passion in agriculture. And I've decided if there's one thing I could do, it would be to spread that passion to everyone else and become an educator.
So you kind of believe my story that one person can make a difference?
Most definitely.
I can say with most certainty, I will be a teacher for my profession. Not a math or science teacher, but a teacher of agricultural education. I assume you already told us the answer to that question, but do you want to expand upon it?
No, I think I pretty well covered it with that story.
That's what happens when you give a guy an out. He takes it. All right. Kids have more choices today. Sports, dance, if you're into that kind of thing. Why should they continue to be involved in FFA and agricultural education?
I can really relate to this question because I have been a part of sports and at the same time a part of FFA and other organizations like 4-H. And at least for me, it's always been refreshing to come back to FFA and 4-H because we are an agricultural community. We have the same priorities. We understand the importance of agriculture. And even with those other outlets like sports or dance or something else like that you had mentioned, we understand the importance of it, and we see the community in it, and it truly, at least, lights a passion for me.
What year will you get your American Farmer degree?
Hopefully next year. I've already qualified for it, and once I graduate, I just need to apply for it.
I can see that in your future. And this scholarship, whether you go down the road or somewhere else, is it going to be a passport for you to leave your agricultural, your rural roots, and your passion today?
The way I look at that question is if agriculture is truly our passion, once we leave, it's an open book to learn many new things, but if it is truly our passion and we can still have that passion inside us after we've been gone, we will come back to spread our knowledge and our wisdom back home, regardless of what we find when we leave.
So no amount of money will ever move you from your passion.
At this point, I cannot say it will.
But if you get elected governor of Colorado, it might change. I suppose it could. Yeah. Reece Melton, right here, please. So now we've got a camera, Reece. You're going to have to smile. Okay. Congratulations. Rachel Seedorf.